In our last episode, we endured the roughest conditions we've seen yet. But what lies in store for us as we cross the Albemarle Sound? Well, after 4 hours in conditions that we had never experienced before, we were both really glad to finally see the Alligator River Bridge, because on the other side of the bridge was the marina that we were going to stay for the evening before we crossed the Albemarle Sound.
Everybody, it's real cold. It's freezing out here in the 30s, but it is sunny. We are crossing the Albemarle Sound. Conditions are not bad, so we're just making our way. So thanks for watching, and let's keep going.
Situation than what we were in yesterday. This is lovely to motor. This is lovely.
Hey everybody, well, we're almost off the Albemarle, so that's really great, and it's going really good today.
Conditions couldn't have been better. The sea was basically completely flat, not much wind. What a big difference from yesterday, that's for sure. So with Amy at the helm, I decided to go down below to just double check on the engine, which we like to do regularly, as well as get a little bite to eat. The engine looks real good. I'm checking for wear on the belt. I'm checking for leaking fuel. I'm checking for leaking oil. I'm checking for anything that looks askew or not right, and everything looks good. This is a real trustworthy old British-made 34 horsepower diesel engine. So far, so good. I do have a new alternator on it that gives us more power to charge our house battery bank. Everything is going good. I also wanted to share about Patreon today. Those of you who asked me questions about it, first of all, we gotta understand what Patreon is not. It is not a charity. You know how like when someone has a fire, they lose their home, or maybe they have an illness, and a friend will, develop a crowdsourcing, kind of like donate this to help this family or this person. That's charity. That's really great. That's really good to do. But that's not what Patreon is. Patreon is supporting what you think is a certain art. In other words, it may be someone on YouTube that writes songs and sings. They don't have a recording contract, but you really like their music, so you give them, $3 for every video they make, $10 a month or whatever. Do whatever you choose to do. Or it may be a theater company, or it could be a painter that you like their painting, or it could be someone who makes films. And so that's important to understand that our Patreon supporters, they're patrons of the arts, and they think that my episodes are artistic. Why? Because it's cinema, it's film. And so if that's what it's about. So it's not about charity. We've had some people kind of write us angrily saying, how dare you ask for money? And well, two things. Number one, if you don't ask in life, you're definitely not going to receive. So there's no shame in asking. Number two, It's not charity. If you think the videos are artistic, then you can support it. And that's really all it is. That's all it's about. If you think you're getting something of value, then that's why you would support any artist. And that's what the theme of Patreon is all about.